Hello and welcome to this review of Tijuana Oro tequila with natural flavors. Oh boy, bottled by Wide World Importers, Frankfort, Kentucky, 1 liter, 40% alcohol by volume. You say, Wide World Importers, unfamiliar with them. Yeah, well, try Buffalo Trace. No, you won't see this on the Buffalo Trace website. But then keep reading. We love to hear from our customers! Exclamation mark. Sazerac.com 1-866-729-3722 or email them at info@sazerac.com. Yeah, it's Sazerac. It's Buffalo Trace. It's quasi-illicit. There's no nom number anywhere on here. So the question is this a real tequila? Is it from Mexico? It does not say imported from Mexico. It's gold by just a shade. Okay, so I was at Discount Depot on United States Highway 90 business route in Marrero, Louisiana like I said, at Discount Depot, and I'm looking around and I said, oh, they have a huge tequila section, a huge everything section. So I was like, I don't know what I want to get, something cheap. And I looked, they had Montezuma, but that was a little more expensive than I can get it at Total Wine, so I didn't want that. Then I see this on this other shelf. One side is expensive, the other side is low grade. So they had El Toro, cheap, the Tijuana Gold, Oro Gold, and the silver. They had Tortilla, another Sazerac brand. So I said, I can't get everything. I'll just get these two oddball items. There's no video reviews on YouTube. There's no written reviews anywhere. But apparently I checked the trademark. The trademark was acquired for Tijuana tequila in 1966. So it's been lurking around in the dark corners of America's cities and rural stores since 1966. Oh man. Is there any lower grade than this? I mean, I doubt it. Now here's the silver. Silver tequila. A distillate from the agave plant, a variety of the maguey. Imported and bottled by Wide World Importers, Frankfort, Kentucky. And then it's got a NOM number, 1143. That's Jalisco in the CRT. So a NOM 1143. Which means it's authentic. Doesn't mean it's good. Doesn't mean it's good. Yeah, I don't know what this is. And I don't think calling Sazerac's going to help me. Notice there's nowhere on here that says imported. So can they grow agave plants in Louisiana at some area in probably the West Bank of New Orleans, Algiers, lower coast of Algiers, blue agave, and then make tequila? Unauthorized Louisiana tequila. I guess there's a rum distillery in New Orleans on Franklin Avenue on the East Bank. I don't know what I'm dealing with. Okay, we'll hope for the best. But notice it says bottled by Wide World Importers. It does not say it's imported. Like William Kepley has said many times, it's not what it says on the bottle, it's what it doesn't say that sometimes tips you off. But be that as it may, it was $8, $8.29 for this liter, for both, $8.29 for both each. I mean, $8.29 each, obviously, but okay, well, let's just move on. No use harping on it. It's very, very, very light gold. What are the natural flavors? Hey, you tell me, is it like some kind of blue agave sweetener? You know, you can get that at the stores in the specialty sweetener department. Even some are organic. Blue agave, sweetener, no sugar. Well, yeah, because you're using agave. Okay. Alcohol eggs. I would write a review for this on liquor.com. I'm sorry, distiller.com and Proof 66, but they don't have it listed. Yeah, there's some kind of not so uniform legs dripping now. This Jack Daniels glass, Jimmy Bedford, this Blend Master glass. All right, all right. It's like 40%, 80 proof generalized liquor, but there's that agave. Now, a lot of beer companies have done this, like Blue Moon, Sierra Nevada, many others, where they use agave nectar to make a margarita style concoction item. So, heater kind of has that. It's actually not an unpleasant aroma. It's like a gourd, no, retraction. It's like a succulent type, that tropical succulent plant aroma note. So they say natural flavor. It's not artificial flavor. So at least it has that going. Not that that probably makes much difference, but here we go. Cheers. For better or worse, probably worse, but be open-minded. The appearance is not bad, and the aroma is actually not bad. So I have to kind of step back a little bit from all that, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, ha ha, kind of thing. It has been on the market over 50 years. There's pepper, which you get with like these Sazerac white rums, like a black pepper. There's a little twang, like an agave nectar twang, but mostly there's just like a neutral taste, a neutral generalized alcohol flavor. But important. Is there any smokiness or roasted peppers or no, but importantly, there is no foul or off flavors or aromas, which I guess for this level of product, and it's at we have to accept that the lowest level. I mean, Buffalo Trace will sell $300 bottles of whiskey, $500 bottles of whiskey, in fact. And then this. So they're like Heaven Hill, all the rest. They do the high high and the low low. It's a nice smell though. It's almost like a school glue or paste. The school paste. Not the glue. But it's gamey. I've smelled this when I've been to Mexico. I've been to Mexico many times. I could drive there. I leave at 5 in the morning, get there for 3 in the afternoon. With stops. And not at a super rushed pace. Yeah, it's... Alright. It's nothing to run after. Okay? Obviously. But it's not bad. And for $8.29 a liter, I'm happy I bought it. I can deal with it. I mean, I'm going to bring in more higher grade. Salsa. I'm going to bring in Jose Cuervo, their mixto. This is a mixto. This is a something. No nom. Margaritaville, tequila, probably bring that in. Jimmy Buffett, Empire. So, yeah, and then keep climbing. And all of that. And I'll bring in the Jose Cuervo Authentico, the 100% agave. It's smooth. There's no bitterness, no harshness, no rough edges. Okay, for a product that is questionable to the hilt, you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't get, it's like the old Milwaukee beer commercial doesn't get any better than this. This is, if they made a commercial for this product, Tijuana Oro, and I bet you this had no relationship to Tijuana in any way except for the name. I guess their tagline on their commercials would have been something like, "It doesn't get any more questionable than this." But I mean, it's on the shelf. Somebody's buying it. You say, "But who?" Okay, fair enough. But just customers. Is this to the level of the Avion Silver that I tried at River Ridge Discount in February 2021? Obviously not. That had a rich, smoked, I would say like a bell pepper aroma and flavor. It was fabulous, really. From our friends at Pernod Ricard. Do they make cheap stuff? You better believe it. And really expensive stuff too. It almost even has like a menthol thing going, but that isn't it. That's an approximation. Really, the worst I can say about this product is that it's just sort of bland. It's dull. But I thought it was going to just be an atrocity of mankind. You know what I mean? Like, oh no. But it isn't. Okay, $8.29 for a liter of bland, 80 proof, run-of-the-mill. Mixing it with Hawaiian Punch, mixing it with Powerade, mixing it with Frost Top Root Beer, Black Cherry, of course. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's utilitarian. But in that utilization of it, the utilitarian, lowest of the lowbrow approach, yeah, it's okay. It's actually a lot better than okay. Sazerac / Buffalo Trace, they're a pretty fascinating company. They put some quizzical products on the market. They do a lot of private label contract distilling, and they're everywhere around here in Louisiana. I mean, everywhere. Any major highway, you're going to see Taka billboards. You say Taka, oh boy. It's a major brand here. It's disregarded everywhere else, but in New Orleans, Louisiana area, in a 70-mile radius, it's huge. So anyway, how about I score this? For a tequila that's probably American made, see, I think they didn't adopt those rules that it had to be from Mexico to be called tequila until later. So this was probably grandfathered in since it was from 1966, just like a lot of American champagnes. Any new champagne cannot be called champagne. They call it bubbly wine, sparkling wine. But I think this came in as a grandfathered product. It's probably, I just get the feeling it's agave plants that are grown in Plaquemines Parish, Louisiana, way out on that Mississippi boot. You know, that like leg of the mouth of the Mississippi River. It's mostly tropical there, rarely gets cold. Flavored with, I don't know, with some kind of natural flavoring, agave nectar more than likely. It's fine. It's a B. Yeah, it's a B. It's 83 out of 100. Amazing, right? For this price, it is amazing that it would be even a B. I thought at best, it would be a B minus, but it's, like I said, Sazerac is a kind of a confusing company. They do surprise a consumer. Nothing fabulous. Nice little pepper note. Keep coming back to that. Nothing fabulous, but certainly confounding, confusing, and not to mention baffling. I just, you think you're going to break away from, like, I'm getting away from Sazerac. They keep bothering me, I can't deal with what they're doing. But you get drawn get drawn in. You can't escape. You can't escape. Help me, help me. All right, anyway, so Les Bon Ton Relais, surprisingly good product from these magicians at Sazerac Buffalo Trace, magicians, Glenmore, Fleischmann's, etc. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Louisiana and tour the Sazerac house, where you will see tequila, but you ain't going to see that.